Hello, it's Mike Carney from Netezza Product Marketing here at NZ Universe. And this morning I'm joined by Phil Francisco, Netezza's Vice President of Product Marketing and Product Management. Hello, Phil.
How you doing, Mike?
Good, thanks. Phil, one of the recurring themes I'm hearing at several of the sessions here is the need for a development in the concept of the enterprise data warehouse. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think what we're seeing and what the industry is, I think, finally coming to grips with, Mike, is the notion that the enterprise data warehouse as the Uber processing engine, the collector of all information, and the place that you will do all the analytics work for your entire enterprise, has become much more fragile, much more brittle, and unable to keep up with the pressing needs that I think our customers and our prospects are seeing day over day. And I think one of the things that we're seeing is really this with all of the new technologies that are coming online that are driving additional data velocities, additional data volumes, new types of applications where companies really are competing on analytics and need to have really quick turnarounds from when they are collecting information to when they can act on it.
Right.
Those things are truly pressing on that notion of an enterprise data warehouse. And it's really not a big secret. I think it's one that a lot of the major players in the industry have not had a spoken position on for quite some time, but it's something that we've seen at Netezza for some time, where we've been selling the Netezza appliances for the last 10 years or so into customers, which we're looking to offload some of the analytic applications to a platform that could simply handle it and deliver a fast time to value in terms of the platforms that they were putting in place. And it's becoming even more important to those clients now when we talk to them. I think that's what we're truly seeing.
Right, but our sort of feeling is that sometimes those approaches are a little bit ad hoc, and we really need a much more planned approach.
That's right.
And I know you've been talking about this new strategy, which I think you call smart consolidation for smarter computing.
Yes, that's right. So I think you're absolutely right. We've had this almost random walk, if you will, to create alternative solutions in the marketplace for clients that were facing this brittle EDW scenario. And you have department managers and individual business units that have been creating data marts or spread marts and spreadsheets, everything from Microsoft Excel through Access, through use your favorite sort of open source data warehouse, all the way up to multi-terabyte data marts that are out there and sandboxes that are out there. And the impact of that has been that these are loosely coupled to the enterprise warehouse, and at best, and you end up with tremendous overhead in terms of data governance and overall system management. And our idea and what we've been working on with the rest of the IBM portfolio team, and specifically with the DB2 and Smart Analytic Systems teams, has been around what kind of consolidated sort of strategy could we bring to organize this and simplify it. And it's built around very much the appliance nature of what we Netezza have been delivering to the market for some time, and we do call it smart consolidation for smarter computing. And the notion is you use appliances and specialized systems to offload the computing horsepower, the analytic horsepower from the EDW.
Right.
You build an infrastructure where you are providing the analytics on the platforms where you're going to get the best sort of return for your investment, your computing investment dollar. And you build a management structure that helps move the data to the proper places when it needs to be
So
there.
we're introducing much more manageability, governance to what was a fairly informal model. And I think you also talk about flexibility sort of for future platforms and evolving platforms.
Yeah, and I think that's absolutely true. And I think that another aspect of what businesses are seeing today is this new types of data that they're taking in. So they might be dealing with live data streaming that they're bringing into their data centers and having to make decisions on those, whether they're operational in terms of fraud detection and other things. And they might also be looking at new types of data from sort of the social media environment or the internet sort of sources that are driving new data sets. And the idea of the smart consolidation structure is to be able to accommodate those flexibly using products like like infosphere streams and infosphere big insights to accommodate those sorts of data sets and govern them all as a simplified overall governance structure for the enterprise.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Phil. I hope that gave you a flavour of this new strategy that IBM and Netezza are rolling out together.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Sure.